welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for notifications. Today's recipe is a quick fix to your Mexican taste buds. So we're going to make some taco salad. Now you can substitute the protein for anything. You can put like tofu, chicken, steak, shrimp, anything you want. I'm just going to make it with some ground chicken, but I'm going to show you how to make it with shrimp too. So what do we need for this recipe? Let's get this started. So for this recipe we need some lettuce. I have some baby romaine lettuce over here, some black beans, olives, a mix of Mexican cheese, some frozen corn, some tomatoes. These are cherry tomatoes, some already cooked rice. Now this is rice from overnight, so you can use that rice. Some tacos. I have some regular taco, soft taco shells. Now I am going to roast this in the oven, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now here I have my ground chicken. So what I've done to my chicken is I've already I do grind it at home, so you just mince it, pulse it in your food processor, and I mix it up with a little bit of taco seasoning, and I just use a generic taco seasoning that's available in the store, and some bell peppers, some parsley, and some cilantro in it. So that's what I have in here. And here is my taco seasoning. That's, again, it's just generic store-bought taco seasoning. So let's get this started. So first we are going to put our taco shells to make some taco chips in the oven. I'm already preheating my oven at 350 degrees. I am going to show you how to do this. So let's move this first. So here I have my taco shells. I am going to drizzle them with a little bit of oil. You don't want too much oil, just a little bit. And we are going to coat both sides, just like so. And I am going to cut these into little fingers or little chips. Now you can cut them in triangles or any shape you want. I'm just going to do this. A little thicker ones, and then again. Now I'm going to take my taco seasoning and we are going to drizzle it over our taco shells. Mix it up. Super easy. And we are going to put it in our oven at 350 degrees to cook for a good 10 minutes or while we are getting our chicken ready. So let's pop this in the oven and let it cook for 10 minutes. So here I have my baking sheet. I am just going to drizzle a little bit of oil in there. Now you can also use an aluminum foil or any kind of like cooking spray. I'm just going to use like regular oil. So I'm just going to again toss that a little bit. Now you can use like any kind of seasoning. You can put more. I'm just using a mild seasoning. So I'm just going to pop this in the oven. So we just popped our taco shells in the oven. So while that's cooking, we are going to get our chicken ready and our rice ready. So I'm just going to put some oil in my pan, which is already heating. And I'm going to put some taco seasoning in there. And then I'm going to toss in my rice. Again, the best rice to use for this recipe or any kind of fried rice is overnight rice that's already cooked overnight. So this is super simple. You just toss the rice with some seasoning. And I'm not going to put any beans or anything in the rice because we are going to already put that in our salad. So our rice is already cooked. You can see all it took was rice cooked overnight and some taco seasoning. We're going to plate it out in our bowl and keep it aside. Now this is a great recipe to make with overnight rice, like which you have like leftover rice. So here's my pan. I'm going to cook my chicken now. So I'm just going to put some oil, just a little bit, and we are going to toss in our chicken in there. Now this might take 5 to 6 minutes to cook all the way. So we are just going to cook that. Again, this chicken is just ground chicken mixed with some taco seasoning, some bell peppers, some onion, parsley, and cilantro. Okay, so you can see our chicken has already cooked and we have just a little bit more to cook. While this is cooking, I'm going to show you how to get your shrimp ready if you're making it with shrimp. So here I have some big tiger shrimp. All you do is put some seasoning, mix that up, cooking, that is marinating. We are going to prepare what we need for the salad. Here I have some red onions. We are just going to cut it into little dice. Now if you do not want onion in your salad, go ahead and leave that out. That's completely according to your taste, but a little bit of onion does give it a little bit of bite and taste, so I like to put a little bit of onion. So our onion is ready. I am going to go ahead and cut our olives. So you want your olives like this, or you can cut them into halves if you want to. I'm just cutting my tomatoes in halves. Now if you want to leave them whole, go ahead and do that. Or if you want to use like regular tomatoes and cut them into small pieces, that's also good. So our chicken is already done cooking. Now we are going to cook our shrimp. I'm going to show you how to cook the shrimp. Now it's super easy. There's nothing to show, but even then, let me just show you how to do that. So I'm going to plate this out. And in the same pan, I'm just going to put some oil, just a little bit, and it's already hot, so I'm just going to put in my shrimp in there. So our onions are cut, our tomatoes are cut, we've cut our olives. Now we are going to go ahead and cut our lettuce. So our shrimp is cooking, and as you remember, we are using frozen corn. Now if you're using fresh corn, you wouldn't need to do this, but if you're using frozen corn, you might want to microwave it for a little bit, or you can cook it on your stovetop. I'm just going to cook it on my stovetop because it does give it a little smoky and burnt flavor, which is great. Shrimp is done cooking, so I'm just going to put that away, and in that same pan where we have all that spice with the taco seasoning stuff, we are just going to cook our corn in there. Maybe a little bit of oil, just a tiny bit. And we are going to put in our corn. We are going to go ahead and plate it. So here I have my bowl. So you want to use like a big wide salad bowl. So let's go ahead. First, we are going to put in our rice. Spread that out. Now we are going to put in our lettuce in there. Put in our chicken, and if you're using the shrimp, you just put in your shrimp. This is a great healthy lunch or dinner, and it's super filling. We're going to put in our olives. Now go ahead and do whatever toppings you want. Tomatoes, little bit of onion if you don't want too much. Our black beans. Cheese. And you can also add some avocado, some sour cream if you want. Avocados would be great. Maybe I'll add some. And then we're going to go ahead and put our corn and then top it off with our tortilla chips. So we're going to put in our corn. And I'm going to pull out my tortilla chips and put it over there. And we are going to top it off with some dressing. Now, what kind of dressing you want, it's completely up to you. But I'm just going to use some avocado lime crema. So here I have my cilantro avocado lime crema. I just get it from Costco. But if you are using sour cream and stuff, I don't think you would need it. That would be enough. So there you go. Your delicious bowl of taco salad is ready. It's a very, very healthy meal. And do subscribe to my channel, share, and leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if you don't like it, and make it, enjoy it,